It's my
What is going on, guys? D21 Dele back with another 2K20 video. Today I'm gonna give you guys my official 2K21 wish list. This is basically what I would want to be added in next year's game and what I think they should fix to make it a big improvement from this year's game. But before we begin, if you guys can please give me a like to this video. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified on my upcoming videos. Let's get right into it. So the first thing I believe 2K should do is improve the badges. I love what they did this year by adding new badges and getting to choose them, but some of the badges that they gave us don't even work or it's just completely useless. Just make sure that the badges work, add a few more, and change the ones that are just pointless. We should be able to change the takeover that we don't like. So if we choose a slashing takeover and I want a lock takedown, I should be able to change it if I don't like the slashing takeover. The takeover this year was kind of weak and broken for some of them. The sharpshooting takeover, for example, was terrible. Minor adjustments to the badges and takeover will be okay. Just little things, make it simple for next year. The next thing is the park. Now this one is a no-brainer. We need a new park / neighborhood. I think we just need a new start, create something new. Just take out, you know, Flyers, Rough Rider, Sunset, or even the neighborhood. Just take all of that out. A new look park that doesn't have disc golf or dodgeball or any goofy and unnecessary things in the game. And something like a side note from what I'm about to say is I want there to be like a 1v1 court and 4v4 courts in the same park. That way, if I'm getting challenged by somebody and someone's trash talking me, like I can go to the same park, not have to load into my mic court or to his mic court or something like that, you know, to 1v1 them. I want to be able to just go to the corner of the park. You know, it doesn't even have to be like in the middle. It could be like a little outside thing, like in the corner or something like that, in the middle of nowhere, and it's just 1v1 them. 4v4 courts as well. Like I have times where I play 5v5s or 3v3s or whatever, but there's times where I just have a 4, you know, and like I don't want to drop them because I feel bad and all that. So like just add 4v4 courts. I think that'd be pretty dope as well. So for the first park, I think this is just my ideas. Like this is not gonna happen. I really do wish it does, but I doubt it. But okay, so park number 1, it's gonna, like, I'm picturing this: palm trees, bright sunny weather, placed in like the riches where NBA players might be living, celebrities live, all these players, like all these famous people be living. Just it could be nice with like apartments, hotels, beaches, palm trees type of environment. Very clean. It's a sick park. All right, for the first one. The second one is gonna be the opposite of that. So I want there to be like cracked floors, very poor, like graffiti in the courts and the walls. You know, you can have some cigarettes in the floors. You can have like little things like that. It's just like some cans on the floor. It's just like dirty courts, dirty neighborhood. You know, basically just a very poor environment. Makes it look like, you know, it could be like nets. The chains could be like the nets, or maybe there can be like a rim with like double rim court with no net at all, something like that, so it could look different, something different. And you know, just to show that like here's where like your mic player basically like grew up in, you know, when he first picked up a basketball and he would like play out here in the streets, you know. Then for the third one, it's something that has never happened and I would love to happen in 2K, but I really doubt it. This is probably the one that's like the most impossible to happen. But I want it to be a big gym, a big gym, and inside that gym there's gonna be many wooden, like indoor wood courts, right? And in these wood courts, it looks like very nice, like pro-am like courts. You can also add like the Gatorade facility. You can also add like merchandise where you can go like buy shoes, buy drinks, buy booze, buy whatever. There's like obviously the weight room, so you can go bench, you can go do the treadmill, you can do all that stuff. This is the one that's very impossible that I don't think 2K is gonna do, but I really do hope that at least one of these 3 can make it to next year's game. The third thing is the Mycareer storyline. My favorite Mycareer storyline is the one that Spike Lee did, because I actually didn't skip one cutscene because I was so invested in it. Just have us go to the NBA, give us a different NBA experience. I don't want us to have the same experience as everyone else, but at least give us an NBA experience instead of the whole story that nobody really cares about because we just skip the cutscenes anyway, you know. For example, like if I'm a big man, I would want a rivalry with Joel Embiid, or I would want a rivalry with Karl Anthony Towns. You get me? Like stuff like that. I would want a rivalry. If I'm like an upcoming small forward and I'm supposed to be the best player in the world, I want to have a rivalry with LeBron James. You know, maybe there can be like side missions, side goals in every game. Like if I outscore LeBron, you know, I get 5,000 VC. You know, if I outplay LeBron, if I outplay my rival, I get more VC than I usually would. If I have a rival game, you know, like Lakers versus Clippers, right, and we win, I want to be able to have like 5,000 VC, 7,500 VC. You know, it's so make it something that like you actually play Mycareer. Like nobody plays Mycareer. Everybody just plays it just for the badges. Like if it's not for the badges, nobody would play it. So just switch that up, and that'll be perfect. I'm a victim for this one. This is the last one. But non-shooting builds, being able to shoot constant greens. This is such a pet peeve of mine. I have a perimeter lockdown, and I shoot better than half of my friends that are shooters, and that shouldn't be like that. I shouldn't be shooting threes and 33 contested jumpers. You know, that's ridiculous. Glass cleaning lockdowns and even pure slashers shooting threes is ridiculous. The Archetype system needs to be changed for next year's game, because this year and almost every year, every build can shoot, and it's ridiculous. The last point I want to make is the rep system. Basically, this is short and simple. The rep system, I spoke about it in my previous videos. The rep system we have is terrible. The fact that it takes so long to rep up, and that we need to become like this constant like grinding type of mentality every time we play is ridiculous. And then on top of that, all we get is what we get to look like a mascot, or we get 2K21 for free if we become a legend. Like that's ridiculous. Like the amount of time that we get, and I can just like, you know, it shouldn't be that way, period. You know, and I just get a disc, I just get the game. Like that's ridiculous. At least if we're gonna like play for that much hours and play your game and grind after hour, like we should get way better rewards than that. You know, the rep system really needs to change, and so does the rewards. Well, that is it guys for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any other ideas for 2K21 that I missed out, please leave it in the comment section below. Hit that sub button. I'm trying to reach at least 100 subs by the end of the year. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.